Sky King.
Sky King, flight 434. We're 36,000 feet. Looking up there, all I see is ice for as far as you can see. 528 miles per hour. This is cool. I'm telling you, Lufthansa, they rule. We've had orange juice.
In addition to free beverages and wonderful meals, I got to enjoy a free bag of Happy Mix. Happy Mix really does make you happy. It was the happiest flight I've ever had.
Watch 2 movies, you get to stretch your legs out, and it's not even first class.
Wow!
We're on our way to beautiful Italy. That's right, the Big Boot. We'll be visiting Rome, Siena, Pisa, but first stop, Florence. Florence lies on the Arno River, which is known for its history and its importance in the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, especially for its art and architecture. A center of medieval European trade and finance, the city is often considered the birthplace of the Italian Renaissance. In fact, it has been called the Athens of the Middle Ages. From 1865 to 1870, Florence was also the capital of the Kingdom of Italy. That rules.
Here we are in one of the neighborhood bars of Florence. Here's the way we start our mornings. Cappuccino. A cappuccino is espresso, which was introduced to Italy, to Italians by the Turks centuries ago, with steamed milk on top. And I like to add a little sugar. We got 2 choices here. White sugar, zucchero they call this in Italy. Zucchero? Let's see. And I'm going to try the brown sugar this time. And sometimes they get a little artistic and put stars and things on top. This is the way we get our kickstart in the morning, so to speak, here in Florence, Italy. Ancient customs. A little sugar there, and it's just perfect. Perfecto. This is actually my second cappuccino of the day. It's delicious. When you come to Italy, do as the Italians do. Start your day with the cappuccino. Normally they have a pastry as well. I'm not having a pastry this morning. Kind of overdid it yesterday on the pasta, so got the proof right here.
Oh, baby.
Now that I've got my day started off with the breakfast of Italian champions, cappuccino, it's off to do some shopping. First stop, the old straw market in the center of Florence's historic district. This semi-enclosed market bustles under a beautiful spacious rooftop dating back to the 16th century. Under the arches, numerous vendors set up shops selling belts, scarves, leather goods, embroidery linens, souvenirs, and Florentine straw hats. The market is open year-round with limited hours during the winter.
For some reason, this wild boar here, that's been here for centuries, is one of the biggest attractions in Florence. It's one of the biggest landmarks. It's good luck to pet the snout. So you got to come by, you pet the snout. Sometimes people put coins in there for good luck too. And it's non-stop here. People just coming from all over the world to see this wild boar.
The people of Florence have heavily used this market since Grand Duke Cosimo I had it built between 1547 and 1551. It was initially used for the sale of silk and gold, and later straw was sold there during the horse-drawn carriage days. Florence's Duomo definitely stands out. It's safe to say that it's the centerpiece of Florentine architecture. The Duomo was completed in 1436 and the dome was engineered by Filippo Brunelleschi. In fact, a sculpture of Brunelleschi keeps a constant gaze on his creation. The Duomo's marble facade was added in the 1800s. Here we are, one of my favorite watering holes in Florence.
JJ Cathedral. Now, the unusual thing about JJ Cathedral is it's right across from one of the most famous cathedrals in all of Europe and maybe in all of the world. It's right across from the Duomo. They sure do have good beer, though. Irish ale. Sure wets the whistle after a long walk through Florence. Also, an interesting thing about JJ Cathedral, maybe the only place in all of Europe where €1 actually equals $1. When they first switched from the lira in Italy to the euro, it was €1 per $1. Now it's about $1.50 per €1. So we've lost a lot of ground. The dollar's pretty weak, but not at JJ Cathedral, because between 6 and 10, they've got dollar happy hour. You can pay with US dollars, and €1 equals $1. Not bad, huh? They lose 50 cents, but I imagine they make up for it in volume. It's good Irish beer. Don't worry, folks, I'm not driving. I'm only walking today. Walking in Florence. Everybody walks in Europe.
It's the King of the Road Show, and we'll continue our tour of beautiful Florence, Italy next.